Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and furthermore, welcome back to yet another exciting figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Jurassic World Chaos Theory Strike Attack Pyroraptor from Mattel. I really like the Pyroraptor in the Jurassic films. I think it's a really cool species, and I felt like it was deeply underutilized in Jurassic World Dominion. However, Netflix had a remedy for that because they made it a significant antagonist dinosaur in the Jurassic World Chaos Theory animated series. So this is a dinosaur that appears quite frequently, I'm led to believe, throughout the series, based on, clips I've seen on YouTube and all that jazz. So I'm really excited to see, a new version of this animal out on store shelves, and it looks a lot more accurate compared to what we've seen before. We got these little bits of feathering and plumage there, building up the kind of wings that this dinosaur has on it. Even the tail feathers are a lot nicer, kind of being out in sporadic pieces because, of course, it's not going to be all unified, which is quite nice. And, of course, I do like the packaging on these Jurassic World Chaos Theory figures. It's got like these nice fiery warm colors with like the T-Rex skull there, and then you got the Jurassic Park logo image here with the T-Rex skeleton. You got this kind of nice brownish gray front of the box here that has the Netflix, Jurassic World Chaos Theory, and Mattel logos. Side of the box, Jurassic World Chaos Theory. And then the back of the box has a bunch of stuff on it. It has the figure, a nice glamour shot of it, doing its strike attack action. We got an advertisement, of course, for the Jurassic's Fact app. And then we have the other three figures in the line. I believe the first one is Herrerasaurus, and I have no idea what these other two ones are. I mean, it seems like Mattel is really going into these obscure species that nobody knows anything about. But yeah, really cool box for the Chaos Theory figures. And with that being said, that pretty much wraps up the packaging. So without further ado, I'm going to get this awesome Pyroraptor figure unboxed. Don't go away, there's more figure review to be had. Alright, here is the Pyroraptor out of the box, and I really love this figure. Definitely probably one of the cooler designs of a raptor in the Jurassic franchise. I love the feathers on this thing, and I love the colors. I believe the original Jurassic World Dominion Pyroraptor did have this mahogany color with like the black accents, but here we have a proper red and black Pyroraptor. They even added the wings on the forearms, or the long feathers at least, that make it look like some sort of proto-wing for the Pyroraptor, despite it, not being able to fly. It can jump really, really high. We got all of these different types of feathers and plumage throughout the body. I wish they had some wash on them so you could see them more, but they are nicely sculpted in. We have all these long feathers on the back of the head, which give it like this kind of like mohawk look, very much giving me like cockatoo vibes. Really cool. Even the feathers on the tail here are nice with different sizes, really giving you that natural look because, of course, not everything is going to be so uniform. And we, of course, have all of these battle scars on this thing, if the camera will focus. Probably from the Atrociraptor pack, as they were taking the piss out of the Pyroraptor in that one scene. But yeah, a really cool figure of probably one of the more interesting species of raptor in the Jurassic franchise. I was super disappointed with how little screen time this animal got in Jurassic World Dominion. I think it appears once in the movie for like 5 minutes, if that, where it attacks Chris Pratt, and you know, it goes in the water, it swims underneath the ice. Chris Pratt gets stuck in said ice, and he escapes the water and then calls it an asshole.
What an asshole.
Crazy stuff that you could only see in the Jurassic Park franchise. But yeah, this is the pyroraptor. I guess we'll go into some articulation. Its arms can move out, they can move in, and they can move back and forth. And that's on both sides. So, nice range of movement there. The mouth can close, and it can open pretty wide. It does have forward and back movement in the legs. So, really nice. And it's nice and stiff, too, so I don't have to worry about things being too loose. Now, for the gimmick of this figure, the strike attack gimmick works this way, where you can have him do that. I wish it was more like it was faster, but you kind of have to put two hands on there for it to do the gimmick properly, right? If you want it to be fast, because otherwise, just one-handing it, it's very painfully slow. But yeah, definitely a cool figure. I wish that, given this has a striking attack, I wish it was like faster and more like spring-loaded. That way you can get more of like a dynamic action out of it. It's very janky. But that is the gimmick for the pyroraptor. And before I forget, real quick, here is the DNA code, so you can get pyroraptor in your Jurassic Facts app. But with that being said, I guess we'll move into some comparisons. First up for comparison, here we have the Chaos Theory pyroraptor next to the Camp Cretaceous Bumpy Ankylosaurus. Here it is next to some Jurassic World Dominion raptors, such as the Velociraptor Blue and Atrociraptor Red. And finally, here it is next to the Jurassic World Chaos Theory Jackapil and Gastonia, which are two species that I'm pretty sure did not actually appear in the animated series and are just filler species for the toy line. I absolutely love this Pyroraptor figure from Mattel. I think they did an amazing job, and even the fact that they added those proto wings that the Pyroraptor has is amazing. The only gripe I have, and it's really just something small that they could easily fix, is to make those proto wings a little bit longer. I believe in the movie they were like on the ground, like dragging on the ground. So if you can make the wings that long, like the feathers on the wings that long, this is pretty much a perfect figure of the Pyroraptor. I love the color. I love the detail of it. It just looks amazing. The only thing it really needs is to have those proto wings be longer, but I mean, that's already a step up from the previous Pyroraptor figures, as they didn't even have those proto wings at all, and the fact that they actually included it on this new figure for the animated series in the toy line is amazing. But let me know what you guys think about the Strike Attack Pyroraptor from Chaos Theory, and with that, hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.